I just want you to focus. Pull me in, pull me closer. Give me that diagnosis. Fill my mind like explosions. Just one touch leaves me helpless. On repeat like it's endless. Then she turned to a white dress. Looks so good, damn, you did this, yeah. I just want you to focus on my love. Just focus on my. I just want you to focus on my love. Just focus on my. Hey guys, so I'm AmberCarolynn and welcome to my channel. So we got some late night vibes going on. I wanted to come out here and give you guys some full moon, lunar eclipse, pick a card reading. Just because I feel like, we could use it. What's going on? What's going on with the energy? Let's get into it. Yes, I am a tarot reader and an artist. Definitely check me out. AmberCarolynn.com is where you can find everything. All of my links to Instagram, TikTok, all that good stuff. Booking a reading, that's in the description box below. But other than that, let's go ahead and get into it. So we're gonna pull up the pile selection. Yeah. This is the pile selection. So, definitely, feel free to take a couple of deep breaths. Feel free to, whichever one you like the most, whichever one you feel called to, whichever one you feel most guided to, is the one you shall pick. But other than that, oh, and also, yes, I did draw these. Yeah. But yeah, other than that, oh, like, comment, and subscribe too. It does good for me, so subscribe. But yeah, other than that, we're gonna go ahead and get into the video. We're gonna get into pile one. Okay, hello, pile number one. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing well. So we're gonna go ahead and look into it. Pile number one, you guys chose this image. What do you need to know for the full moon lunar eclipse in Taurus? What is it that you need to hear right now? What is it that you need to know? Definitely subscribe to my channel for more videos like this and like this video. It helps. Alright, but yeah, what do you need to know? What is it that you need to hear at this moment? We are gonna get into it. At this time, feel free to say your prayers. I'm shuffling, so say your prayers, set your intentions, whatever it is that you feel that you need to get out of this reading or this experience. Definitely do, kind of say that to yourself at this moment. I'm gonna go ahead and get into it for my pile number one. This is full moon lunar eclipse. Taurus, what are the messages? Thank you. So we have food meditation. I can. We have the void. Divine feminine. The void. I'll show you that again. We have I'm not gonna butcher these words. We're gonna have peace. And then we have alchemy choices. Oh, and at the bottom of the deck, we have initiation. Okay, so pile number one, I definitely do see that you guys are making a lot of changes. You guys have been making a lot of changes in your life, and I feel like you're in that space where you've been making changes, but you kind of feel like things like nothing's happening or you don't know what's gonna happen. And I feel like what you're not recognizing, some of you may and some of you may not, but there's a great sense of peace that you've been gifted here in your present moment, and there's a need for you to actually kind of observe where you've come from and where you are and have a sort of appreciation for that. And I definitely do feel like when it comes to making the choices that you do have to make in the upcoming future, being like
changing gears on your mindset is definitely going to help, because I definitely do feel like you are in this position where it it may seem like you're doing things and nothing's happening. It's like, I'm doing things, I'm doing all this stuff, and then you kind of feel like you're in this void of nothing's happening. But no, energetically, just as much as you're doing it, like, it's happening. As below, so above, or as above, so below. You know what I'm saying? So it's happening. I feel like you kind of need to change your perspective when it comes to handling these situations. And I feel like this full moon, you can definitely use that energy to help you, change your perspective and kind of help you be in a state of gratitude and kind of being more appreciative of where you are and what is actually going on for you, right? Understanding that though you may not feel, see, hear, or necessarily know what is happening, there are things happening. And as long as you wake up and you're continuing to move towards your goals and your passions, and you're making the choices that are going to benefit you, you're going to get to where it is that you're going to go. So there's a need for you to also be more confident in what it is that you're doing and how it is that you're handling yourself and your endeavors. Um, because I feel like you can get in this state of like talking yourself out of things. Ooh, okay. So we have the Seven of Pentacles. We have the King of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. We have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. So yeah, this is definitely probably about your money. And then we have the Page of Cups in reverse. And I feel like this is really talking about maybe approaching things in a different way, in a different light. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Judgment card. And so, yeah, here, like, I'm kind of just seeing here, it's like, keep working, keep doing what it is that you're doing. Though you may not feel that as though the fruits of your labor are here, is here yet, it's definitely coming. I feel like right now you really need to focus on your mindset and your balance, kind of putting yourself in the position of who you're supposed to be. It's like stepping into your power and stop like shying away from your actual truth. So this is actually like waking up and be like living the routine of your future self. Really just walking into it, accepting that there's a lot of peace, there's a lot of opportunity, there's a lot of beauty in your world at this moment, and you're able to make something out of it. So it's like when it comes to making decisions and judgment calls, it's really all about making sure that every choice and every decision that you make is aligning with is adding to your cup, is aligning with where you're going and what it is that you're doing here in the near future. I feel like that is what is very beneficial. So if anything that you can focus on right now when it comes to this energy, it would be to um kind of maybe, yeah, if we want to be straightforward, be more positive, have a more positive outlook or viewpoint on your reality during this time will be very beneficial to you for sure. Having a better and just kind of like accepting things for what they are, but also like not having like actually accepting things for what they are and recognizing like maybe things aren't as bad as they are, and you do have more opportunity than you think. Now, yes, you may have to put a little bit more work than you would like to put in, but boy, oh boy, you're not even recognizing or realizing that though you don't see it, there's so much going on. There's so much happening. Just as much as you're putting out, you're going to get back. Now, there may be a couple of holds, or you know what I'm saying? There may have been a few delays in this process, but know that you're going to get every penny that you earn, and it's going to be very abundant. So I feel like when it comes to your finances, there's a need for you to release. Yeah. There's a need for you to release. I think there's a need for you to release control. You know, it's really all about um jumping into the journey, right? And finding uh satisfaction within that. And so it's like knowing that you got up today and you were able to put in work and do what it is that you love to do, right? Just like and being able to be grateful for that can take you so much further than, thinking that like, oh, I put all this work in, nobody else is like, nobody's seeing it yet. You know what I'm saying? So it's switching that perspective and releasing the negative, releasing the pessimist inside of you, right? And allowing the believer, allowing the dreamer, allowing the kid to come alive to help encourage you, and inspire you, and allow you to be open to new ideas and ways of thinking, because that's what's being ushered in whether you like it or not. And so it's kind of like you need to kind of like open up your mind at this point to, because I feel like you're trying to have a gain a different viewpoint or a new viewpoint, but there is a need for you to open up your mind to a new way of being, and it's really like aligning to your peace and accepting that, you know my life is different now because I like this is these are the actions, or this is the life that I'm living, or the steps that I'm taking to get me to my ultimate victory, and to the life that I truly want to live and be a part of. So ooh, and that fell apart. That fell off. Yeah. See, and pretty much what I was saying, like these are the choices, or this is the life, and this is, you know these are the choices and habits that I now make because this is the path that I chose. I know where I'm going. I know what I want, and I trust it. You know what I'm saying? I trust in myself. I trust in my journey, and I'm going to stick to it. So I definitely do feel like you're a little discouraged, but you're definitely strong, and you know that you are going to get to where you go. You're going to get to where you need to go. Mm. So there is a need for you to take action if you haven't already. So this is really kind of calling out to me to like, and this is kind of speaking to me as well, where it talks about like when like just cutting down on the procrastination, right? Getting out of your head and just kind of doing it, just going for it, and just like letting your all be into it and creating. You know what I'm saying? Jumping into your creation. So if you're an artist, poet, if you're a music artist, if you're a business owner, if whatever it is, if you need to start advertising, getting more people to see your talents, whatever it is, you need to get up and start doing that. Now is your time to act. You know where it is that you want to go. You know what it is that you need to do. So now's the time to put into place, because the people that are like the people that are out there that need you are waiting for you. Like your doors are waiting for you to open them. And you're the only one that's going to be able to unlock them. But it's like you need to step up and get into it. So really change your mindset around what your life looks like. Really try, like, this full moon uses energy to really gain a different a news perspective, but definitely a more positive perspective, right? A perspective of gratitude, when it comes to your life and where you are and what it is that you want in this moment. I think that'll be very beneficial for you. And just kind of like releasing the pessimistic ideas, thoughts, ways of thinking, and really trusting your path and not talking yourself out of, your blessings in a way will be very beneficial to you. Okay. So, yeah, pile number one, that's what we got. I definitely hope this helped. If you'd like a personal reading, head over to AmberCarolynn.com. Check out my video, subscribe to this channel, comment how it resonated, and all that good stuff. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and go to the next Pizzy out. I hope you guys have a beautiful moon. I hope you do something beautiful, even if it's just like a bubble bath or something. I hope you relax and enjoy that shit. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, all that good stuff. But other than that, I'm gonna fix my eyelash. And I'm gonna go ahead and go to the next file. I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of the day, night, whenever you're catching it. So, hello, pal number two. How are you? I hope all is well. So, we are going to just look into what it is that you need to know for this full moon lunar eclipse in Taurus. What is it that you need to know? What is it that you need to hear? I'm going to go ahead and start shuffling at this moment. You say your prayers, set your intentions. Whatever it is that you feel that you need to get out of this experience, this reading, definitely, say that to yourself at this time. And I'm gonna go ahead and get into it. I hope you guys are doing well. Alright, file number 2. Alright. So at the bottom of the deck, we have Manifester Creation. Alright. We have the Void. We have, well, this is Divine Feminine, the Void. We have the Witch Doctor, Wisdom. Oh yeah, Protection. And I don't know how to say this one, but Tradition. So, pile number 2, right off the bat, I definitely do feel like you have. I feel like you have some blockages, but what you need to know is that you're divinely protected. And the blockages that you think you have aren't actually blockages. What's actually happening is there's a way that you need to do things. There's a specific way that things need to happen in order for you to manifest and create what it is that you're trying to create. Yeah. Um, you need to kind of restore. I don't know where you like what has happened or what you're coming out of, but there's a need for you to take a step back and kind of follow the rules a little bit, so that you can regain power and kind of like sight, right? So that you can see what's in front of you. Because right now I feel like you can't see what's in front of you and things may feel chaotic and out of your control. And I feel like you do have wisdom about what it is that you need to do next or where it is that you need to go, but I feel like you may not like those options or they may not be like appeasing, you know? But the universe is like we are protecting you, we love you, but you have a mission, and it's like divine order, cause and effect, the universal laws. If you don't know what those are, definitely check those out, because maybe they'll help you solve this problem in a sense. But I definitely do see there's a need for you to do things that like traditionally your ancestors are kind of stepping in and they're saying like you need to go back to the basics. So this could be with magic, this could be with school, this could be with like relationships, whatever it is. There's something that is like maybe you try to go off and do things your way, and at one point maybe they were working, but now um it's not working the way that you thought it would, and they're saying go back to the basics. This, even if it has to do with like, maybe you need to read the Bible, maybe and it's just like, you know take it with a grain of salt. But if it's hitting, definitely listen, because there are things that you're not seeing in front of you. But I feel like it's a lot of it. It has to do with because you're not using the wisdom that has already been given to you, and so the universe is kind of like, you're not listening to us. You know, so we're gonna make you look for it. We're gonna make you find your answers now because you're not listening to us when we give you the answers, or it's something with the communication. So there definitely needs to be like, yeah, here with this Ace of Wands, I definitely do see that there are blessings here. There is abundance and beauty here, right? But like I said, just kind of how I was saying, you have wisdom. The universe is giving you the wisdom, but I don't feel like you've necessarily listened to them. And so, in order to listen, like in order to kind of get out of this voided space, in a sense, there's a need for you to kind of drop your swords and kind of release control and give in and kind of follow the rules so that you can get what it is that you need to do. I definitely do see that, like, you need to know that you're protected. The universe, nothing, no one is hurting you or throwing anything at you at this time. Like, the universe is really allowing, like, maybe like the stress or hardship or even like this state of confusion to happen so that you can kind of like wake up and just like find your balance and use the wisdom that they've given you. So I don't know if this is like switching up your routine or whatnot, but I definitely do see there is a need for you to just like listen. All right, y'all, come on. Yeah, there is a need for you to like listen. Yeah, cause see, it's like you're like they're saying like you've been sitting here like you're waiting for something to happen, and it's like, get up. Like somebody's like, girl, get up. Like get up. There's nothing for you to wait on. You need to follow the instructions. I don't know if it's like prayer or if it's like literally like signing up for school. Whatever it is that you're trying to do, it's a way to do it, and you need to just like jump on that bandwagon. And once you gain your basic skills or the basic understanding of what it is that you need, then you'll be able to move forward and flourish and add and be independent in a sense. So there definitely is a need for you to go back to the basics. I feel like that is going to be a realization coming to you during this full moon, or something that you should definitely work on. Yeah, because I feel like it's something that's just kind of like unfavorable, but I feel like if you make this emotional sacrifice now, it's going to save you from physical, mental, financial, emotion, all kinds of sacrifices, you know what I'm saying, in the future. So you know it's like you do what other people aren't now so that you can do what other people can't later. You see what I'm saying? Just changing gears on the mindsets and the ideas of how you're handling it will be very beneficial. Yeah, because there is a new beginning here, and I also feel like this beginning is talking more so to you and to like opening up and finding new ways of doing things, new ways of being a part, new ways of operating or finding success. Or in your endeavors. This is kind of going back to that Two of Pentacles, right? Finding this new balance, right? Not, going back to the old ways of doing things. And so this is also saying like acting on what it is that you're being guided to do. So like I said here, we were talking about you're feeling like this void, and then also like the universe is like, hey, you're sitting over here waiting. We've already told you what to do. You just need to do it. You may not want to do it, but you need to get up and do it. And so this is like getting up and putting that action in, getting up and putting that work in, and actually stepping up to the plate. I feel like also too, like maybe you are a little hesitant because there is some anxiety there. But once you do it, once you jump into it, you're gonna love it and you're gonna be all into it and it's gonna be amazing. And yeah, so it's like why are you holding yourself back from a blessing? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they're saying keep working. Don't put your foot on the brake. This is now more time than ever for you to put your foot on the gas and keep working and keep moving towards your goals because you are manifesting and you are creating something amazing. So stop waiting on things to happen and just know that you are making them happen. You know, trusting in what it is that you're doing, trusting in your magic and your power and the energy that you're actually putting out, right? And this is accepting the change, right? This is changing the way you're thinking, but also allowing the universe to take place. So releasing, I feel like this full moon will really help you to release control. You know that you can only control you and your actions and what it is that you're putting out and what it is that you're doing. So, work on yourself, do your creations, love yourself, and rest. Don't be hard on yourself. Don't be mean to yourself. Change is the only thing that is constant in this lifetime. So, you know, just accept it and focus on what it is that you can control and what it is that you can help, right? This void is here, but there's so much going on. Know that as above, so below. What you're putting in, you are getting something out of it. You just need to believe in yourself, believe in your process, believe in the journey because it's all happening here. I feel like go back to the basics, follow the rules. You know what I'm saying? Get the lesson out of this cycle so that you can move on and create what it is that you actually want to create. This is your restoration period. This is your time to regain your strength, regain your power. So accept that, love yourself, enjoy this journey, and everything is going to fall in place. This is your new beginning. Take action on it and allow your life to unfold and change. Okay? So, pile number two, I really hope this message helped you. Definitely let me know how it resonated in the comments below. If you like a personal reading, head over to AmberCarolynn.com and check out my description box if you want to follow me on Instagram and all that good stuff. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna go ahead and go into the next pile. I really hope you guys have a beautiful full moon. Take a bowl bath and you get to do nothing else, or say a good prayer in the shower or something. Set your intentions, cleanse your crystals, all that good stuff. But yeah, I hope you have a beautiful one. I'm gonna go head out and yeah, peace, love, and light. Bye, guys. Hello, pal number three. How are you guys doing? So, we are here for your full moon messages. Hold on. Let me do your timestamp. I almost forgot. Yeah, we're here for your full moon messages, full moon, lunar eclipse, and Taurus messages. What is it that you need to know? What is it that you need to hear? All that good stuff. Definitely subscribe and like. Subscribe to my channels for more videos and like this video. Um, and yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start shuffling. Go ahead and set your intentions, say your prayers. Whatever it is that you feel that you need to get out of this experience, or this reading, definitely say it to yourself now. I'm gonna go ahead and get into it. Start pulling, okay? Pile number three for all my beautiful people that picked pile number three. Beautiful people that picked pile number three. So we have guidance, We have witch, metaverse, rye, freedom, or room, joy and light. And then we have confirmation, intergalactic mastery. So I definitely do see that you guys, pile number three, are stepping into your power. You have been guided by your inner selves, your higher selves, God, the divine, whoever you believe in, but it's, you know, you've been guided and you're learning how to use your powers to your advantage because you want freedom and you want to be happy and you want to have peace. And so if you've been working your magic, babes, this is definitely your confirmation that yes, it is working. The universe hears you. It's working out. Everything is going good. Just listen, stay cool, rest. It's happening. Everything is happening as it should. I definitely do see here that you are also going to be learning how to harness your power and your energies. I feel like you've just been learning a lot about yourself, and I feel like you like a lot of your gifts have been enlightened over the last few months, and you've been learning a lot about how to use them and how to help others, but also most of all help yourself. And so I definitely do feel like that's happening as well. And you're learning, like, I also just feel like you're finding the people, because here in this bride, like, you're finding the people who are interested in you, and like who are kind of like into what it is that you're into, which is very beneficial. This full moon, I definitely do feel like this is your time to get into your magical bag. So, yeah, you need to be, in the house, cooking it up, stewing it up, lighting it up. You know what I'm saying? Because this energy, which if I'm talking to you and you're 100% prepared for this, babes, I'm proud of you. So yeah, yeah. Um, you need to be um doing your rituals. You need to be in there doing your magic because this full moon, um, a lot of energy is coming towards you, but I feel like it's a lot of energy is coming towards you because you're able to use it and harness it. And I feel like you're bringing in your abundance, you're bringing in your joy and your light, your happiness. And I feel like this is going to be very freeing to you. Like, that's what I'm just seeing. Like, I definitely do see you jumping into your bag, like, listening to yourself, just being in it and on it. Yeah, the Knight of Cups, I definitely do see this full moon. Definitely jump into your magical bag. If there's something that you've been wanting to try, maybe like this is like a new divination tool. So, maybe if you want to learn tarot, or maybe if you wanna learn how to use a pendulum, or how to read runes, whatever it is, I definitely do see that. Yes, go out, get you some runes, get you that tarot deck, whatever it is, chick. Yes, whatever it is, it definitely is going to be very beneficial. And I definitely do think that you're going to create a very abundant relationship with it. And yeah, I see a lot of beauty coming towards it. Yeah, I feel like your perspective around who you are, what it is that you're doing, and most of all, how you communicate with yourself and the, like, God, the universe, higher power, um, is definitely changing, which is allowing you to free yourself in a lot of ways because um because it's not so linear, and I feel like you understand things, and so there's space for that. There's space for you to dive in, understand, and ask questions where you are now, which is very beneficial. I definitely do feel like there is going to be a new opportunity for you to just get closer, and this is more like spiritually. And I feel like a lot of this is how, like, most of what's going on for you, pal number three, this is spiritual. Yeah, this is spiritual. Something like, I don't know, you could be learning tarot, you could be learning how to use a divination skill, you could just be leveling up on your craft, and it could be in with like it could be within like the healing field, whatever this is, I definitely do see you enhancing it. This full moon energy is coming in to help you enhance this energy. Within enhancing this energy, you're going to have a new perception. You're going to have a new outlook on how things should be. And within doing that, there's going to be a new opportunity that's created. You're going to be able to you're going to be able to use your powers to work towards and create and bring to life what it is that you're looking for. I feel like a lot of this is going to be happening because you finally learned how to heal from your pain and walk away from the cups, like the spilled milk of the past. You're no longer allowing that to harness or hurt your power, harness or take away your power, and instead you're using it to your advantage, and you're learning how to transmute that energy and alchemize it within your magic. And so within doing that, um it's bringing you to this space of abundance where you can create something of value, and recognize that you didn't waste your time, like you did get something out of it. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's very beautiful. Girl, not been playing. Yeah. So we have gratitude here, and so do you understand? There's a sense of like there's a need for you to just be thankful. Also, putting gratitude within your workings and within your magic is going to help make them powerful, and also just it helps with protection and blessing and just making sure the energy is pure. Um, and balance. I feel like, because when you just tell your spirit and your ancestors thank you for the work that they are doing on the other side, and let them know how appreciative you are of them. And I just feel like it just adds a little icing on the cake, and it just makes the relationship closer. And like I said, I definitely do see that you're gonna be bonding, and one good bonding mechanism when it comes to your ancestors' spirit and when you're working is gratitude. Just letting them know how amazing they are, and how grateful you are, to be able to communicate and work with them. And also just allow yourself to have fun. Make sure that you're having fun, and you're in your childlike jovial energy, right? And you're keeping your intentions pure within your workings. I definitely feel like the universe is definitely blessing you. Expect the unexpected. I definitely feel like you're going to be surprising yourself with how powerful you are. I definitely do feel like you're going to be jumping into a whole new world, but I feel like your intentions are definitely pure. I feel like you're going to be having a lot of fun, keeping your gratitude at the top of the list. You're going to be fine. Keep going. This is definitely confirmation for you. If you've been wondering about doing some rituals or some workings or some magic for this full moon. Yes, 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 and yes. This energy is going to be very beneficial for you, and it's something that you're going to love, and it's going to be amazing, and you're going to be in your own little world, and something amazing is going to happen, and just expect the unexpected to happen. Your higher self is definitely guiding you. They have been guiding you since the very beginning. So trust within that. Do your workings. Make sure you're having fun. Dance with your ancestors. Dance with your spirits. Have a good time. Maybe even have a drink if you like. And yeah, I like you're blessed. It's good. Go for it. And I hope everything goes well when it comes to whatever it is that you're doing. I definitely do see that you're going to be bringing in something very beautiful into the world. So go, girl, go, or go, guy, go. You know what I'm saying? Go, go, go. All right, pal number 3. This was your full moon lunar eclipse in Taurus message. Definitely let me know down in the comments how it resonated. If you would like more messages like this, subscribe to my channel and like this video. If you like a personal reading, book it at AmberCarolynn.com and check out my stuff in the description box and all that good stuff. Yeah. I thank you guys so much for being here. I hope you guys have, a beautiful full moon. If you don't do anything, at least take a good shower, take a bubble bath if you can, relax, enjoy the energy because it is blessing us. All right. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and head on to the next panel. I love you guys. So, hello, pal number 4. Hello, pal number 4. I hope you guys are doing well. I am going to go ahead and get into it. So, we're going to go ahead and get into the, what do you need to know for the full moon lunar eclipse in the sign of Taurus? I'm going to go ahead and shuffle pile number 4. You at this time feel free to say your prayers, set your intentions, whatever it is that you feel that you need to get out of this spirit experience. Feel free to say that to yourself now. Send that energy over, and I'm gonna go ahead and get into it. So, pile number 4, full moon, lunar eclipse. What do they need to hear? What do they need to know? Okay, so we have the Great Diviner, Oromilla. We have Magic, Alignment. We have Key, Compassion. And then we have Ocean, Grace. Oh, and at the bottom of the deck, we have Higher Perception, Passion. Okay, so pile number 4, I am seeing that you guys have really been working on your discernment. I feel like you guys have really been you have been wanting or trying to find the answers that are going to, or like, there could be answers, it could be a path, but you've been trying to find what it is that's going to put you in alignment with where you need to be. Put you in alignment with who you are and where you need to be. And I definitely do feel like you are realizing or you're getting to the core of that. And you're recognizing there's a need for you to have love for not only yourself and the people that you love, but for the people that have also harmed you in a sense because they have helped you get to where you are now, right? You learned lessons from those people, and you learned a lot of valuable things that have helped you become the person that you are now. And I feel like um, you're learning how to have this new sense of grace about yourself and towards yourself and others, which is putting you in alignment with where it is that you want to go and where it is that you want to be. I feel like you are having a new perception about yourself, your environment, and the people around you, how you want to interact with them, and how you want to be seen and etc. and how you want to show up. So I definitely do feel like that's happening, right? Your discernment is definitely coming into play here just because you're recognizing why it's important for you to kind of release pain and hardship and why you no longer need to hold on to it because it just doesn't serve you and it hinders you more than it helps anything or anyone, even if they did hurt you. Right? We have the Ace of Wands, and that's what I said. Like you're discerning, right? This here is with your discernment. You're recognizing that you could choose to be upset with them, but they're like, but if you just stay upset with them, it's not gonna do anything. It's not gonna help anything. It's not gonna change anything. And you know that you want to get into your happiness. You want to get into your peace. You want room and space in your mind, in your world, so that you can focus and give to the things that you love and that love you back. And so, yeah, I feel like you're going to be making a lot of decisions to cut out habits, people, situations, things that are just literally no longer in alignment with who you are. Now that you have this new perception on life, and now that you have this new viewpoint on what it is that you want, who it is that you are, where it is that you want and need to be, you're cutting out things that just no longer serve you, things that just um aren't there, just aren't, you know. I definitely do see here with this Ten of Swords, we have, like, I feel like you are laying to rest the worry. I feel like or there's a need for you to lay to rest the worry, and you need to trust that whatever it is that you don't know, it's for your greater good or your greater benefit, and God is going to inform you on what it is that you do need to know when it's time. And so you need to, like, I feel like this is really kind of like laying to rest all of your burdens and allowing yourself to fully trust God and trust yourself and trust your path and trust your journey. And I feel like you're recognizing that. And through that, it's helping you kind of have peace when it comes to making these decisions, right? Not being harsh, but being like, no, this is really out of alignment with me, because I really know where I'm going, right? Because just because you have this new understanding and viewpoint of life, girl, these cards are flippity flapping. Yeah, I definitely do see here ultimate happiness is going to come in with you forgiving the people that have hurt you, and not being like, oh, you're gonna be friends with them, but just recognizing, like, dang, you know, at least you did it to me, and then at that time, and I'm aware of how horrible that is, and now I'm able to help people not go through that anymore. Like, even though it wasn't a good thing that they did help you in some way, and I feel like once you're going to be reaching that point of understanding and forgiveness and gratitude, and it's going to be bringing in this new sense of happiness, this new sense of peace, that you're going to be able to move through your life with, because you're going to really be able to experience what true release feels like. And I definitely do feel like, yeah, it's going to be opening up a door to new options. And just because your mindset's going to be changing, and in your mindset changing, now there's a whole new world that kind of opens up, and you have new avenues and opportunities that you can create, collaborations that can happen. And so I definitely do feel like, um with this new perception, there is a need for you to kind of plan and be patient with yourself in your endeavors, and make sure that you're moving towards things that are actually in alignment with who you are. And just making sure that you're keeping in contact with your inner self and your higher voice, and keeping in contact with your God, yeah, making sure that you're creating. And so if you are an artist, I feel like if you are an artist, or you want to be an artist or a writer or whatever it is, a creative, and that has been something that you've really been wanting to do, and something that you've really been wanting to step into, this is the time for you to you know start writing and start creating, and making sure that your life aligns with that. Your life has space for you to do that. And so cutting out whatever doesn't, right? And this sovereignty card comes out to let you know that you are in control of your life, and you're writing it. So this is your time to step up and step into your power. Release what does not serve you, forgive yourself and others, no matter how good or bad they were to you, and allow the doors to open, and prepare yourself for the new journey that is to come. this full moon. I feel like that is what's going to be very beneficial to you, right? Loving yourself, because making these choices is a form of self love. And through self love, you are going to ultimately flourish. You are releasing your fears and you're no longer allowing them to control you. You're stepping into your power. You're doing your damn thing. I'm 100% supporting you, because this is a whole nother level of freedom and happiness that most people just don't get to appreciate or even talk about. So you should definitely be proud of yourself and knowing that you are accomplishing something very amazing. And just love yourself and step into it. Keep going. I'm supporting you. But yeah, so pile number 4. This is your full moon messages. I really hope it resonated. Definitely let me know down in the comments below. If you'd like a personal reading, head over to AmberCarolynn.com. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok and all that good stuff in the comments below. I'm sending you guys peace, love, and light. Subscribe to this channel, like this video, and watch more. I love you. See you on the next one. Have a good one. Bye.